Hi, today we'll learn how to integrate Swagger into ASP.NET Core Web API. I'm using Visual Studio Code Insiders Edition in Ubuntu. Let's open the terminal and create a new Web API project. I'm now navigating to the folder where I will create a new folder. So I'm just creating a new one. I named it Swagger Demo. Let's navigate to that folder. Alright, so right now I will create a new web API project by .NET new web API. Alright, so my project has been created. So let's navigate to Visual Studio Code. Let's open the folder. Here is it. Yeah, this is the startup class where we have to make changes for the integration. We have to make changes to configuration method. Let's say okay. This configure services we need to make changes. For that we need to install a new get package named that is Swashbuckle SWASHBUCKLE, and yeah, we'll choose this button of yeah. Alright, so my NuGet package has been installed. So let's add a sample code over here. I just copied this code from the MSDN. Sorry, right now it's a docs.microsoft.com. So here there is a version. Here you can give all the details of your project or of your API project. Here is just you can for the demonstration you can put anything. Alright, so here we have to change something in the middleware code. First I will add app.use swagger. Alright, so then app.use swagger UI to invoke the UI of swagger code. Then I will add some options, and here I'll add the path of the JSON file and the name. Okay, I can give any name like my first okay, let's give it something else like v1. All right, so let's check. Okay, let's save the file. Let's open the terminal and let's check if everything is good so far. Yeah, it's good. So let's run the project. So and yeah, here is the URL. So we can navigate to the URL. Then I just type SWAGGER. Here is the web weather forecast web API help. Let's try it out. Let's suppose execute. Okay, all right. So in the response body we can see the response we got from the web API call. Let's just verify by typing weather forecast here. Yes, this is the response. Okay, all right. Let's add a new controller. Let's say users controller. So where we can return a list of user names. Let's just create the class. I'm just adding the namespace. Since it's a Visual Studio Code, I have to do it manually. There are few extensions which we can use, but I would prefer to write it by myself. Okay, the class name I will give users controller, which is inherited from controllers base. Controllers base, yeah. So I'll just add the namespace, and Let's just copy the API route steps. Yeah, I'll just copy it over here and I'll just change the route path to API slash version 1 and the controller. Alright, so right now my class is ready. Then let's create a list of users. So yeah, it's a list of string for the time being. Okay, I name it as users and I will add a list of users. Okay, just okay, we need to add the namespace for the list and let's initialize this one. So I'll add some few usernames like Alex and then Bob, oops, then I can say Ron and Steve. All right, so here's the list of users. Let's add a method to get list of all users. So I'll just take the http get, so it should be a get method, and I'll add public async and since it's async, so you have to return task. So task of enumerable of strings, so that we can return list or any collection so which implements enumerable. So okay, let's just import the namespace. All right, so let's return all the users. So return, so I think yeah, we need to use task dot from result. Yeah, and we need to have await method over here. All right, so right now list for, we'll add a new one to return a specific user. We'll select by the username, whatever the username uh, provided in the front end or in the Swagger UI. We'll just return that username only. Let's create a new method, public async, since it's a single user, so task of string, and we can have the same name get. All right, let's implement. um, so let's create a new user object where, yeah, we have to give the pass the parameter here. So let's create a new user and so we'll just get the first or default username from the users list by giving the username in the Lambda expression. Just name. We can have other like we can trim the username, but it's not required since it's a demo. So I'll just return await task from result and user. Okay, if the user is null, then we need to return something like is we can give anything, but for timing I'm giving not found. Yeah. All right, so I'm done with two methods for the demo. Let's run the project once again. Yeah. So I will just navigate to the URL. All right, and then I'll just navigate to the Swagger UI. Okay, all right, here this is a small s, you, so just keep it in mind. So here is my first API, here is the users list, then let's try it out. All right, then execute. All right, all my users are here. Let's try single user right now. I'll just give one username in the parameter, so try it out. Then the name, let's give Steve, then execute. All right, so here is the Steve, since we are just using returning the username. Let's give something else like Lucas, Lucas, and execute. Since Lucas is not available in the list, it will return not found. All right, thanks for watching, and if you think this video is useful, please hit the like button, and if you want to get more videos like this, and please subscribe my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching.